I went on a school trip to the local amusement park when I was 14 or 15 years old. The trip was at the end of the school year. Buses pick you up at the school in the morning and drop you off at the park, and then pick you up at the park later that night and drop you back off at the school for your parents to take you home. So that night, my parents show up at the school to take me home, but I don't get off the bus. They ask everyone they see, but nobody knows what happened to me. This is before cell phones, so they go home to check the voicemail, no messages. They wait but still no call. They call my friends' houses, but I'm not there. They call the hospitals. They call the police. I am nowhere to be found. Except I was somewhere, of course. I was still at the park, riding the rides. The bus had been scheduled to leave the park 2 hours before closing. A friend's mom had gone on the trip in her own vehicle and offered to give me a ride home if I wanted to stay until the park closed. Hell yes, I want to stay until the park closes. It never occurred to me to call home and tell my parents that I wouldn't be on the bus. I just assumed they'd figure it out. I wasn't a very good son. So anyway, friend's mom drops me off at home 2 hours after I've been missing. My mom sees us in the driveway and comes out screaming, not at me, but at the friend's mom for not making me call them. After the friend's mom left, that's when I got yelled at. And I deserved it, no question about it. Up to this point in the story, I'm entirely in the wrong. I had a part-time job working at a summer camp, so the next day my mom drives me to work. But rather than drop me off, she goes into work with me and tells my boss about what happened last night, still screaming, and how I shouldn't be trusted to take care of children because of what a terrible son I am and I should be fired immediately.